Bharata Desha Hitaya Kuru Sevam Tvam Kuru Sevam Tvam Kuru Sevam Tvam Kuru Sevam. Mahaganapatim Manasa Smarami Mahadeva Mudam Shirasa Namami Mahaganapatim Manasa Smarami. You look at yourself from another person, you become a son, whether it is your own mother or it is assumed to be your mother, which is not true. Nobody told you that this is not your mother. Neither mother told you, nor father told you, nor anybody else told you. But it is not the mother. There are a lot of people like that in the world. And therefore, you assume this is the mother. The mother with reference to this person, I am the son, mother's son. With reference to this person, I am son, father's son. Understand now? With reference to that person, I am a grandson. With reference to this person, I am a younger brother. Like this, you have a different again status. See, look at this. I am a karta, I am a bhokta, I am a jnata. Then the jnata itself, drashta, seer, jnata, the knower is seer, hearer. Like this, there are so many shades of difference. All these are me. There is only one I. Then I look at myself from outside world. This is so true. I have to look at myself from outside my body. My body is one sense organ. One sense organ, that is the sense of touch. Therefore, with reference to my senses alone, we say outside world. When you say outside, with reference to senses. So not with reference to body. With reference to senses. And body happens to be one sense organ. Because you can't decide what is outside, what is not inside. How to decide, where to draw the line. The sense perception. You perceive, the senses perceive. And what is perceived is external. With reference to senses. Therefore we draw the line. With reference to senses. Why do you say so? Because Swamiji, now I can't say whatever that I see is external. Because I see my hand. Correct? So it's external? No. What I hear is external. You can't say that. Some people hear voices inside. And we do hear, especially after eating cucumber. It's a talk-back vegetable. And from inside it keeps on telling, I am here. For 3 days. And therefore what I say, so it's not what I hear, what I see is external. Only from the standpoint of my sense organ, I can say everything is external. My body happens to be one sense organ. Therefore, things are external. That's why it's so important. Every part of your body has enough sensation. Because otherwise, a part of your body becomes external. So you will come home without a part of your body, because this fellow doesn't have any sensation of the hand, suppose. He will come home without knowledge that he has no hand. Then later, somebody finds out, hey, what happened to your left hand? Oh. See, you always leave the umbrella and come home without umbrella. In Kerala, they all carry umbrellas. And generally they carry umbrellas because it heavily rains some months. Therefore, Keraliyaha Chatrinaha. All the Keralites are umbrella carriers. This is an old adage. Sarve Keraliyaha Chatrinaha. It doesn't mean that everybody is a Chatri. But generally they are Chatrina. When they go out, they have no umbrellas. When they come home, they have umbrellas. Without buying them. Why? Because they do not know that they didn't bring the umbrellas. So they think they brought the umbrella, this must be my umbrella, they bring the umbrella and go home. You ask them, they tell you the same thing. Therefore they always keep the umbrella like this. True. But it's not like this with reference to this body. Therefore, if there is a part of your body which doesn't have that much sensation or no sensation, generally it has minimum sensation. Not no sensation means gone. Some minimum sensation is there and therefore it is a part of your body. So external to these senses are my mother, my father, my brother, my sister, everybody else. Now what happens to me? To me, I become son, daughter. Let me say that I is either son or daughter. Then you get different status now. I, son, and the woman, daughter. The man says, I am son. Woman says, daughter. This is purely language. Son, daughter. Then I am father, mother. Correct? Because the fellow has children. So I am father or mother. Naturally, so I am husband or wife. And if you have siblings, means brothers and sisters, Then you become a sibling. I am brother or sister, older brother, younger brother. So I am brother or sister. Naturally, I am a son-in-law or a daughter-in-law. Naturally, since I have children growing up and then now grown up and then afterwards they are married, then I become a mother-in-law or father-in-law. That is why, because I was a daughter-in-law for some time, now I become a mother-in-law. Now I will show it to my daughter-in-law. But whatever I received, I will give it to her back. This is some kind of a account settlement. You don't learn. So if you had suffered, then you should make sure that nobody suffers, correct? That's thinking. But we don't grow anywhere. We only age. And therefore, so I am father-in-law, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law, son-in-law. Then what else possible? Uncle, cousin, niece, nephew. Then what? General mama, general mommy. In India, uncle, auntie. Without you being auntie, you are become an auntie. An uncle is a very good thing, it is really. I like that. General mama, general mommy. Then what else? Then friend, employee, employer. Then afterwards a certain Brahmanaha. This is all an archaic thing it is. So Brahmanaha, Kshatriyaha, Vaishyaha, Shudraha, Panchamaha. This is another thing. Then just some people say this. It's all just some kind of a point of view, some point of view. Then employer, I told you, employer. Then why I say now I repeat here, because I am employer with reference to these persons. I am employee with reference to those fellows. Big boss. Then what else you have? So I'm a citizen. Okay? I'm a citizen. When do you realize that you are a citizen? When the elections come. They are all after me. Because I am in the electoral list. So this is that. So before the elections I was in the list. When the elections took place, I was not there in the list at all. Because they knew that whom you will vote, and therefore they removed it. The ruling party removed it. So what I say, these are all varieties of status. All these are you. Now you understand what all you do. So now you can realize how difficult it is. This life, so many roles I have to play. Roles. So many things I have to do. Not things you have to do. So many status you have to assume. So many responsibilities as a person. As a person, You need to respond. As a son, you have to respond. As a daughter, you have to respond. As father, mother, you have to respond. These are all script involved. Let us say roles. Okay? Let us say roles. So every role has got a script. The mother, as a mother, the script is different from the daughter's script. Daughter-in-law has no script. Mother-in-law decides. And she doesn't give the script also. She changes the script. Morning one script, evening one script. This woman. And that is what mother-in-law also tells me. Swamiji, you are always criticizing mother-in-law, but you don't know. You don't know what? You should meet my daughter-in-law. What is wrong with her? I don't know what is right with her. That's your problem. That is what I am saying. If everything is wrong with her, you just leave her alone. That's what I am saying. Purposely I am using this. So that you have Shanti. That's what my concern. You have Shanti, others have Shanti. That's all I am interested in. I am not a social reformer. I am a Shanti giver. Don't try to change them. Leave them alone. Because nobody has changed anybody. That is the truth. Krishna came and went. He tried to change Duryodhana, he could not. From that you should learn. And so each one has got a script. The script is called duty in India. Dharma. Svadharma. It's a very beautiful thing. Svadharma. Everywhere there is such a thing. It's not that only Indian society has. Every society must have. Every society has to bring up children. Parents have to bring up children. Definitely they have their own scripts. So every society may have its own script. Every culture. But here, the word Svadharma is there, for which we have a translation, English translation, we use it often, duty. So this, we will look into perhaps the duty later. So these duties are considered to be the script. And the more clear you are of the script, the more structured is the society. Being a member Vyakti, in this samashti, means in the community samashti, there is an accepted script. Therefore, you have a structure. It is a highly structured society. If the script is ruling, then the society is highly structured and the members are very secure. There is less vulnerability. You don't need to read body language. You don't need to divine the motivations of persons. Words are enough. Even without a verbal communication, everything is very well understood. That is why in Indian society, love is non-verbal. Husband-wife is, the relationship is non-verbal relationship more often. When they become verbal only when they quarrel. Otherwise they are non-verbal. Because it's all understood. It's highly structured. It's very beautiful, really speaking. You're safe. You know exactly what you have to do. You need not figure out. And it was non-competitive society also. Professionally non-competitive. Father's profession, in fact, is grandfather's profession. And grandfather's profession was his own father's profession. And what is the profession? And the profession is a monkey tamer, a snake charmer, a honey collector, a carpenter, a priest, a drummer, a Nadaswara Vidwan, or a drummer, a Shehnai player, in Dagger, you will find Dagger family, every Dagger is a musician. Whether he has a voice or not. One good thing in the Drupad music is you need not have voice. Because you don't hear anything anywhere. You have to amplify. But it's wonderful music, I tell you. This is by the way, okay. Therefore, what I say that you have a son of a priest is a priest. It's a non-competitive society. So I'm not talking about, that's not my topic here. Therefore, you have Svadharma, Swakarma also. Swakarma is there. And Swakarma is Swadharma is all, either way Swakarma is a, Swadharma is a. This can be little more pronounced. Duty and the type of profession wise also it can be spelt out. Now that profession wise we don't talk about, but still duty continues. Towards one another duty that continues. towards the community, towards the country, towards the world, towards the sun, towards the stars, towards air, towards water, you have got duty. Devata duty. We will see all of them. And therefore this duty cannot be compromised because it's a part of growing. And this duty anybody on this planet can follow. Outside the planet, if there is a human being in another planet, somewhere in another solar system, it can continue. It is the same. Yad yata tat tata amutra. Yad yata iha tata amutra. What is here is what is elsewhere. And therefore, you have so many roles to play day to day. So that only makes you more responsible. That makes you only realize that there are enough reasons to go crazy. In other words, there is lot of causes for shoka. And therefore what? Panditaha nanu sochanti katam. Responsibilities are too many. Towards family, towards everybody else. When I'm going to find sukha, I don't have a feeling that I fulfill all my responsibilities. Guilt cannot be avoided. And others don't do the duties towards me and therefore hurt cannot be avoided. Therefore, this guilt and hurt have come to, now I have come to feel why I feel so guilty, so hurt. Now that you have talked to me, Swamiji, so much, I am very, very clear. I am legitimately hurt. I am legitimately guilty. If this is so, what is that? What is that Panditaha Nanusochanti? The man who knows doesn't come to grief. What is that? What does he know? What is that knowledge? Still it remains to be known. It remains not discussed. Yes, not discussed. We'll discuss. Mahaganapatin manasa smarami Mahadeva mudam shirasa namami Mahaganapatin manasa smarami.